good morning, afternoon, evening or night, depends on from which time zone you're watching this video. Welcome back to a new one. We are back to World of Sea Battle. The very first one with webcam and not at all cut it and narrated afterwards. This is live recording with both things. The purpose of today's video is, well, I kind of talked about it on my Instagram already. I'm going to work with my main grinders. I'm going to sink some ships and going to some progress in the game. Going for some progress in the game, because now that I'm already tier 3, at least the tier 3 is going the opposite way. In World of Warships, you start at tier 1 and you work your way to the higher tiers. Here you start at the higher tier and you go to the lower tier. That's basically what it is. At least it's now switched. So tier 1 is the final boss, and tier 7 is basically, well, the rookie ships. But anyways, the purpose of today's video, I need to progress, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to make at least a bit of progress. So let's bring some ships towards the graves. Now this is just pure luck, I see. Oh, I'm getting instantly 2. Oh yeah, of course, Rami. Well, I got something for you too. Eat some barrels. That's already one taken care of. That's another one taken care of. We're going to allow consumption. There's a patrol. Just grabbing as much resources as I can, and then I explain my personal favorite money making method. Ah, too late. Anyways, I explain my how should I say, my personal favorite money making method at the end of the recording. First I gotta find some more victims. And of course the two that I had in mind are entering the port again. That's okay, because that means we grab my my highest hit points ship. Yes, it's amazing. These are tier 4. This is my tier 5. So this one should be lower than this one, yet the durability is higher. However, this ship is just a handful to turn. That's the only issue I have in this thing. It's amazing and I still love to use it. But the turning radius is just not anywhere near my liking. Let's draw some attention real quick. There we go. Ooh. I did not see his barrel. Ooh, that was a clean hit. Ow. There we go. Still not sure what the blue flare does, but I don't know. Ooh. This is going to be a tricky one. But I am in for a challenge. That too optimistic there. you have something I need. However, I just needed one thread out of the way, and he is done for now. Ooh. I was getting a bit arrogant there. Thought I clapped him already. Now he's glad. Staying away from his cannons real quick. Because even if they're on fire still, even if they're on fire, they can still shoot some rounds, and they can actually sink you while they are sinking. So you gotta be careful with that. Bombs and patches. Oh, where's the start turret? Not much to work with anymore. Although, actually, well, final killing blow to this guy right here. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh, that was a clean shot. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. It's time to head back because I forgot one crucial thing, and that was food for the crew. It's good to have main grinders, but it's also not a bad luxury to make sure you are prepared well. And this time I had the ammunition, but I didn't think about my crew. Not great. All right. Let's first see. Yeah, we can sell these things. All right, here's our personal method to make some quick bucks. In the workshop section you can open 2 workshops at the same time, and I started with bulkheads, so I'm collecting iron. With that iron, let's also see. Oh, fully upgraded. Now it makes sense. Alright. I have made a bulkhead workshop. So with the amount of iron I got, well, now it's not much. I can make bulkheads, and these are very rewardful in the auction section. Like here, the sell requests are lower, but if you go to here, buy bulkheads, 733, 800, in another port 699, 750. So yeah, it's actually a pretty how should I say, stable price and rewardful thing to sell. So I'm collecting iron, and I have 70 now, so I can just make one. Gotta get some more, and sadly it is not sold in any port, only requested, so that's a bit of an issue. But nonetheless, I'm just trying to sell bulkheads, and that is that's actually a rewardful thing, just as beams. Beams are also very expensive to sell, but still not as expensive as bulkheads. Canvas, same thing. Canvas has also a respectful price, but once again, bulkheads, yeah, I ain't saying no to a potential 700 to 800 gold pieces or something. I don't know how the currencies are called here. But yeah, that's my that's my way of money making. Also lost a crew member, I see, so let's make sure we got one of those back. There we go. And yeah, not much to see here. My notorious level already is risen, so I gotta be careful, because the more you kill, the more likely you get bounty hunters, and I'd rather die on NPCs than real players getting on my nerves. Because yeah, at the end it's a pirate game, so if you go with the pirate flags, yeah, with these flags, yeah, you just need a player who is easily outmatching you. You lose all your resources. And with either these flags, and I like to use these because there's more 10% more experience and loot. NPCs aren't attacking me so far, and if I don't trust it at all, yeah, alright. We leave it here. It's been too much already. Thank you guys so much for watching for this video. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications to not miss out anything. You know the drill. Check out the socials via the links in the description down below. On the left you can see 2 videos, and of course on my right the 2 subscribe buttons for the main channels. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Bye bye.